Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Pill in the building. Let's talk about it. Look, we're getting straight to it today. You already know how I'm coming. Here we go. That's who playing in NFL today. It's Saturday, December 21st. Some people didn't even know NFL was coming on today, but the ones that's on it, look, y'all know we go talk college football. We go talk NFL. I ain't got to tell y'all the lines there. They go right there. Now, let's talk about the first game coming up at 1 o'clock. Kansas City versus Houston Texans. All right. Houston is 12-2 against the spread in the first half. Let's just say that right there. Let's say that first. Houston is 12-2 to the against the spread in the first half. Now, it's +1.5. You can get, first half is +1.5, Houston Texans. Now, for the whole game, I ain't going to be, I'll just go at Kansas City on the money line for the whole game. But Houston Texans is 12-2 against the spread in the first half. C.J. Stroud, when he be starting in the games, he 20-10-1 to the under. Listen, that's a reason to take the under right there. C.J. Stroud, he don't play a lot of games where they don't went to the under. So there you go. I'm giving you Houston Texans first half +1.5 and the under for the full game. They're my best two bets for that. I can't even say what's gonna happen at the end of the game on the side for either team. I can't say if it's Kansas City or Houston, but I know for sure Houston Texans first half +1.5 and the under 42.5. Now let's move on to the next game. Pittsburgh and Baltimore, 4:30 game in Baltimore. Let me tell y'all something. After the last 8 times Pittsburgh and Baltimore don't met, all the games been decided by 7 or less points. I'm saying that first of all. Let me say that first for this game. Out of the last 8 times Pittsburgh and Baltimore don't met, all the games been decided by 7 points or fewer. Now look at that. Look at that. See what that is? They getting 6.5. I said 7 or fewer. So with that being said, it's looking like you need to be taking Pittsburgh plus the points. You got to take Pittsburgh. Take Ravens on the money line. You can do that. If you would have been blindly taking the underdog in this rivalry right here between Pittsburgh and Baltimore, you would be 16-2-1 against the spread, taking the underdog. That's just blindly since like 2015. You'll be 16-2-1 to the against the spread, taking an underdog. Mike Tomlin, he 8-0 against the spread when he the underdog of 4 more points when playing his rivalry. And this is his rivalry right here, Baltimore. Mike Tomlin is 8-0 against the spread when he is the underdog of 4 more points playing Baltimore Ravens. So I don't know if that could move you, to probably put some brakes on Baltimore -6.5. But all I can say is take Pittsburgh plus the points and the under. That's my final bet for this game. You can take Baltimore on the money line if you want to. That's up to you. So right there, NFL, what I gave you Houston Texans first half +1.5 and the under 42.5. And I gave you Baltimore Ravens on the money line and the under, or Pittsburgh Steelers +6.5 and the under. Do not take Baltimore -6.5 if you're trying to win. That's too risky. Don't risk your money like that. Now let's get to college real quick. Knock this out, because I don't want y'all to sleep on Pillowhead. I want y'all to bet on Pillowhead. Listen, I did the research already. I don't even be giving rundowns and reasons why on none of my picks. I already did that. My job is to make executive decisions to get here and drop the picks. But some people do be wanting to hear a little something to convince them why to or not to. So that's why I had to do that. In college, I can't do that. I'm just going to give you the picks. Let's get to the college real quick. Let's get to the college lines. Bear with me while we get to the college lines. We're going to switch the screen up. we go. There go the lines, college. There go the times everybody play right there. You see the times? These the live lines at 9:31 a.m. game day, December 21st. These are live lines I'm getting y'all at 9:31 a.m. That's what you get right there. Now, let's get into the first game, SMU and Penn State. I'm gonna give y'all a pick. I'm gonna give y'all a side and a total in all games. Then I'm gonna give y'all the 3 that I would play. All right, for the first game, I like Penn State -8, and I like the over 52. Second game, I like Texas -13.5 and the under. Last game, I like Ohio State -7 and the under. Now, I like 2 unders and 1 over. So that's what I like. And I like everybody giving up the points. That's crazy. I like our favorites today. I don't like no underdogs. All right. With that being said, let's get into my best 3 picks. Who I like. My best 3 picks would be in the first game, Penn State -8. That's one of my picks. My next pick would be the under 50.5 in the Texas and the Clemson game. And my third pick would be Ohio State on the money line or Ohio State -7. That's my picks for the day in college football and NFL. Listen, peel ahead back. I'm been doing my thing in college. Look, I'm gonna start getting my college plays out there more. Listen, don't sleep on peel ahead. Bet on peel ahead and holler back tomorrow. NFL, we turning up.